The most spiritually powerful man of his generation was hiding in a cave, and God never shouted at him to get out. Hi, I'm Dr. Carter, and I teach theology that really works. Elijah had just called fire down from heaven, brought down judgment upon 400 prophets, then outran a chariot. And then one woman sent him a letter, and Elijah went running into the wilderness, hiding in a cave, asking God to take him. These are the type of people that God shows up for. Not the triumphant on Mount Carmel, but the broken ones in a cave on Mount Horeb. And when God did come, he came with a demonstration, a wind so violent that it tore the mountains apart, an earthquake, and afterwards a fire. But here's the crazy thing. God wasn't in the earthquake, God wasn't in the wind, nor the fire. But the Bible tells us after the fire, a still small voice. And when Elijah heard the still small voice, he wrapped his mantle around his face, then walked to the entrance of the cave. Elijah had been close enough and long enough to recognize that voice and know the difference between the spectacular and the real. God's not always in the dramatic moments. He's not always in the emotional worship moments. But one thing he always does, and that's speak. He always speaks from his word in the quietness, in the stillness. So the next time you get desperate to hear from God, stop, get still, and open his word. The still small voice hasn't gone silent. You just haven't got still enough to hear it. If this hits you where you're living, like, follow, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.